our last comic of the night, and it's Bub Love. His philosophy in life is everything is funny. Bub, come on up. Woo!
How y'all doing?
Yeah. All right.
You know, I asked them if they play music, and they said we don't do that. I come here, and there's like two gigantic speakers up here. And look, ain't no place to put a drink. Y'all look ain't accommodating at all, and y'all want me to bring cookies. What's up, young man? How you doing? Hey, he ain't gonna volunteer? What grade you in? Fourth? Oh, fourth, man. That's when you're still gonna be big in life. Remember, when you're in fourth grade, I'm gonna be like Michael Jordan. Be something big when you get to like 15. Is this on? Yeah. You get to like 15 and all of a sudden like, I want girls. And then all of a sudden you're like 30 and you're like, what happened? But nah, I ain't got, I really got kid material joke, but I will tell the young man this. Be careful what tattoos you get, because I'm 40 now, and Mr. Rodriguez has sung the Lion King song. I got Timon and Pumbaa right there. That's my philosophy in life. Hakuna Matata, ain't no worries. And I got that when I was 18. Now I'm 40 and I'm like, and I got no kids. I can't walk by a park with a tank top on. People looking at me all funny. Look at that tattoo. He ain't got no kids with him. Get the kids, call the police. But a lot of stuff been going on in the world now, man. Damn. 2016, Prince died this year. Anybody who's Prince fans? I had to mark it off my bucket list. I wanted to cuddle with him. He was a beautiful man. But I can't do it now. There's only one other guy on there for me. It's Tom Brady. Hang in there, baby. I'm coming. When they be sacking him too hard on TV, I'm like, get on, Tom! Remember that gay guy a few years ago that tried to go into the NFL? He in Canada now? And he was a pass rusher? I'm like, I knew he was going to be a pass rusher. Because the most GQ guy is a quarterback. Of course he want to get his sack on him. But you know, a lot of stuff been going on. You see what's going on in Dallas? I guess Debbie's back. That's for the older folks. But you know, at least it'll take your mind off the Cowboys and Tony Ono. I'm just saying, and then the Orlando shooting a few weeks ago, that was crazy, man. I bet you when the shooting started, they was all looking for them closets to hide in. What? But you know, Obama went to Orlando and told everybody else because of our Second Amendment right. That's why there's this problem. Like, whoever lived in Arizona? Anybody? Anybody been to Arizona?
Yeah.
Wow, one person. This is a room of the less traveled. But I lived in Arizona, and it's a free carry state, and they got a lot of gays out there. There's even a gay club named Fruit Loops. And you'll be a Fruit Loop to go in there and try some shit like that. You'll get capped by a homo. It's a free carry state. When I lived there, I felt so safe. I'm like, ain't nobody breaking into this CVS and doing shit. You know? Then they got all these, see what happened in Turkey and Istanbul. Man, that shit is crazy. The ISIS group is going wild. I know what they call themselves. I know how to spell. That's ISIS. That's the ISIS group. Hey, y'all can cut my head off if you want to. You're illiterate. But this is crazy, and then now they're targeting white cops. I'm like, what? And then at Harvard this year, they did a whole thing about white genocide. And I'm like, you know, that's really wrong, you know, just to be talking about it in school. But I'm like, if you take away all the white people, where we gonna get jobs? Ain't gonna be no sports teams. No, I mean, we're gonna have to go to the park to watch a basketball game. It's NBA season every day down out the hood. But no, you know, and I'm like, white genocide, or they call it white privilege. I'm like, come on, man. And this they got Black Lives Matter now. And I'm like, you know, I can run around saying fecal matters, and we both just trying to make shit sound important. Because Black Lives Matter, come on now. What racism these people been through at all? Have you seen the NBA? White people can be pissed off. And where's the white people? Just saying. We don't want to buy all the shirts and shit. You know? And then you got Donald Trump. Nobody supporting Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Damn, 2 people. I wish this was Arizona. Okay. Confidence. No, but I like Donald Trump, you know, and people say, oh, well, he was born rich and he got $1 million loan when he was 22 years old. I'm like, you know what? If most of us had $1 million loan when we was 22, we would have all OD'd. We're gonna be honest. Or you would have came back covered in glitter that you could never wash off. But you'll have a lot of funny stories to tell. But you actually wouldn't tell nobody about them. It's hard to look cool like explaining people, I blew $1 million at a strip club. Look at that glitter. Glitter been there 35 years. But I'm like, you know, some of us still owe our parents like $50 or $100, and we hope every time they see us or call us, they don't bring it up. So I hope mama don't ask me about that. I just bought weed. But you know, and then they say, oh, he's a bully. I'm like, you know, this country is built on bullyism. We kind of discovered stuff that people was already on. Just saying. And you know, we gave them a little corner. That's why they built the casinos and stuff. They were like, we'll get you white people back. Watch. Watch. And when I lived in Arizona, I found out a funny statistic that 4 out of the 10 Indians that live on them reservations are gay. And I'm like, man, that changes the songs that we learned as a kid, don't it? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians. What are y'all doing when y'all singing that? Whoa. What y'all doing in there? Big Chief. Now I know. You know, and there's a lot of stuff, and there's like Hillary. I'm like, did you see James Comey? Now, we had cookies tonight, right? Y'all love the cookies?
Yeah.
Do you know James Comey arrested Martha Stewart? But he couldn't find Hillary guilty of anything? Did y'all hear me? Did y'all hear me? Just saying. We talking about Hillary Clinton. She couldn't make one dick happy. How she supposed to make a country full of them happy? And look at her, man. She like, I don't believe I lied. If my girl told me that, I'll punch her in the face. I'm like, you either did or you did not. The hell you mean? And they say, you know, the world has gone crazy. The world's always been crazy. Because there's people in it. You know, like we've been seeing these commercials at night for starving kids across the world. Right? Since we was little kids. Are these reruns? These people still having sex. I'm like broke, stinking, starving. I never have gotten horny, not once. My girl trying to jump me while I'm hungry. She gonna get hurt. I did not push you off the bed. You know you are clumsy. And I was talking about kids earlier. And I never wanted kids, you know, because you got to be the leader. And I told you I'm 40 and you see where I'm standing. Just saying, Dad, where we going? I don't know. I never wanted to be the kid because there's so much responsibility. And I see people now, they treat them like pets with leashes on them. Like when I was growing up, my mom beats my ass. And you ever notice the greatest generation that got to the moon, invented technology, got what? They ass whipped. Who's to say Neil Armstrong didn't get to the moon to get away from ass whippers? Like, Mama, one day I'm gonna be on the moon and you ain't gonna touch me. Hey, whatever has got to inspire you to get his ass moving. But these kids now, everybody get a trophy. I'm like, trophy what? Oh, no, I participated. You ain't know you was there? You know, my mom raised me different, and back without Google and stuff, you can't even innocently lie to your kids no more about certain things, you know, until they're old enough to supposed to know. Like when I was 11, I asked my mom what a blowjob was. Know what she said without missing a beat? A blowjob is a job that sucks. I'm like, damn, why my friends want me to get one of those? I don't want that. She raised me different, you know. She didn't raise me to expect that I'm owed anything. I remember asking her about allowance because I found out my American friends had some. Now I'm not one of them 9/11 people. I am one of them 7-Eleven people. I can hook you up with a big bite and a big gulp, but I don't know nothing about no big boom. But I asked her about allowance, and she goes, "You want me to pay you to live here?" I was like, I didn't think of it like that. When my friend told it to me, that never came up. And of course, I go by Bub Love. That's not my real name, obviously, but I am a permanent resident. Y'all ain't getting rid of me when the wall is built. I will be on this side. I just hope if they do start building that wall, man, just throw all the drugs over. Come on. But I go by Bub Love because growing up, my mom used to call me Bub my whole life. And I thought it was some enduring name, you know. And I asked her when I was like 13 years old, why you call me Bub? She says, because of Bob Martin's dog food. I was like, what? No, seriously. She goes, yes. It's because of Bob Martin's dog food. Is the only dog food you ever like. I was like, you offer me other dog foods? But, wow, we behind. And I'm going to wrap it up. And last thing I'm going to say real quick. I know, you know, you ain't much Trump supporters in here. But if you're voting Democrat, I'm going to just say something, you know. Have you seen Chicago, how bad it is? Over 3,000 people have been killed there. Democrats don't say much about it. Now, if you go to Chicago, you got to actually move like Michael Jordan to survive. Now, Dwayne Wade is going there, and he got bad knees. But I'm Bub Love. That's my time. Thank you.
Give it up one more time for Bub Love.